Hi guys, welcome back. Gnomes are behind me. Um, I hope you guys are surviving with the snow out there. Those who are in Canada, I'm sure in the States, wherever it's cold, you guys are dealing with the same thing. So let's stay home club. So I thought it's time to get those Christmas wreaths off the door and let's put those Valentine's wreaths on the door. I never used to do that, but I thought, why not? So, ready to make two because I got two doors, as you know. So I'm going to be doing two Valentine's wreaths and going to make them different. You know me, I'm going to try to make them different. So I've got a bunch of material and going to try to make a 3D effect. So you'll see what I'm talking about. So stay tuned and let's see if we can be creative together. So go get your tea, coffee, wine, rosé. I'm going to get some water, get my thirst quenched. I do a lot of talking, I do a lot of thinking. So let's get ready to put these two hearts together. So stay tuned. If you are new to this channel, thanks for joining. Please take a look at the playlist, get yourself settled, and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Like anything that you like and share anything that you feel like you want to share. And for those that keep coming back, thank you. It means so much to me. And I see the thumbs up. It really means a lot. It keeps me energized to keep going. So let's get DIYing. So stay tuned. Thanks. Hi, guys. Okay, so my plan was to do the glitter myself on these wooden hearts, and I saw this Hemway craft glitter that was very thick. It's very thick. It's like very circular. So I thought, oh, it's going to cover very well. So I just glued a few pieces to see how much it was going to cover, and oh, these are going to take forever. And I also had some, I have more than this, but I had some foil, red foil for nails. I have red glitter glue, so I was trying different ways of doing them. And, I have health issues and I'm just not going to have enough energy to do all this. So I'm finally getting around to figuring things out a little bit more faster so I can save my energy elsewhere where I can, use my time consumption smarter. So I found these at the dollar store. There's more packages there. They're on sticks so they can be removed. But then also at Michael's, there's these for $7.99. Well, it says US $5.99, but they were $7.99 Canadian. And then at the checkout, it was buy one get one free. So I went back and got more. So I was looking for different sizes, which I didn't notice that they were big. That's why I wasn't getting so many, but there are smaller sizes in there. So that was great, but nowhere could I find the foam hearts. Nowhere, which I had to change my plan on how I'm going to do this wreath. So I have a wooden heart and these ones from the dollar store. So I have two because I have two doors. So again, I had to use my mind on how to be creative. So I'm going to do LED lights and 3D sort of. You're going to see how I'm going to do that. So Gotta be creative, different. So I got a whole bunch of other things. I don't know if I'm going to incorporate all of them together, but all these little sparkle hearts, flowers, so a bunch of different embellishments as well. Gotta always embellish. So stay tuned. So the love logo is coming through. Flowers are going to be coming through the top. And the hearts are going to be on the top of the tulle. If you don't have this kind of tulle, you can do ribbon if you want. So I ended up putting in the cotton. It was a roll of snow cotton. I really wanted to do it with a wreath, those, foam rounded wreaths. I couldn't find it anywhere, as I said. So I wanted some puffiness, not just flat cardboard. And I really like how it came out with the cotton. It looks so airy, heavenly. So I kind of like how it came out. So if you like this look, you can, if you don't have this cotton roll, you can do it with the stuffing if you ended up doing, the stuffing from the, even a pillow stuffing if you got at home, a clean pillow that you don't use. Cotton balls, maybe, like if you put enough cotton balls, just to give it that airy look, and or just straight ribbon if you're okay with the flatness of the cardboard. It's up to you. Or just straight cardboard if you liked the flower look of the cardboard decoration that it had. Really, again, these are your creations, so this is just my choice, and trying to give you some different ideas here. So I'm gonna work on this, glue the knobs, let it dry so it firmly sticks, and then I'm gonna play around again how I'm gonna put this on, and I'll show you the continuation here. Okay, guys, so here's what's happened. I left these overnight, and the glue's not sticking. I think it has to do with this shiny material. It's just not going to work. So I have to go to this type of gun. Yeah, drilling. So I'm going to drill a pilot hole, and I'm going to, these didn't have screws in the back, but yeah, I have a, oh my God, I have a whole bunch of extra screws. I told you, you never know. I do DIYs, like my Halloween stuff. I had to go through all this for extra stuff that I needed. So I they're not the flatheads for these, but they are depth-wise enough to have a little bit of the screw to come up through the wood, and then for me to have stability to screw this in. And I'll put a little hot glue, but it should work. It's going to be uh, better than trying to keep putting E6000 or this concrete glue. None of these glues are going to hold, I believe. It's not that this has weight anyway, so it just needs to have some strength to come through on here. I'm going to do work on this right now. So if you're doing this yourself, obviously you're probably going to have to figure out on your own what's going to work for you. But that's what I'm going to do right now. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, so isn't it always the case when you have to make two of something and try to make it the same? Um, this one here, the glue ripped off the paper, the glitter paper. So I just cut little pieces off and just trimmed it around. You can hardly see it. This is going to be the bottom, but I really hate when things you have to touch them up when things were so good in the beginning. But anyway, so be it. I just put in it ripped up over there. You can see that one more. So I just patched it up there a little bit, but mostly it was here and here. So the other one, glue came off a little bit better, and I didn't have to do patch up on this one. So this one is intact. Now, for the screws at the back, they're going to bang on your door, especially the one that you open up. So I had already, with the wood, I had these little, you know, those little chair pads or cupboard door pads or whatever. So especially now with these screws at the bottom, I'm going to put some padding underneath this, on top of the screws. As soon as I'm all done, you're going to need them for the door for sure. And I'm probably going to put on the door that opens up all the time, I'm going to put some 3M, just have it stick to the door so it doesn't bang on my window, on the, because I have the insert glass doors. So that's that. Now we're going to glue the foam heart on top, like that. I'm gonna actually just glue that a little bit. And then on the knobs of the cupboard is where I'm going to secure the lights going around underneath. And then I'm going to have a little cushion in between here, sort of say, part of the pun, to put the lights behind it, and then the reflection should be coming through. Now, I was going to try something. I'm going to see if it fits, so I'm going to explain now. I had got these Debbie Travis glass ornament hearts, and at the dollar store they have similar plastic red hearts. So I'm going to see, I wanted to try something, so I'm going to explain it in case I do it. I want to see if I can put some LED lights inside and dangle it in the background behind this. Yeah. And have it like a heart inside, glowing, right? And then the reflection behind is like your heart inside, full of light. Right? And then the glass behind, well, the mirror, fake mirror behind, should be projecting the light through more. And then behind here, I have the light illuminating a little bit more loosely, but the heart inside is the one that's going to be full of light. Oh my God. Let's see how that works out. For these touch-ups in here, I'm also going to be doing a little bit of the glue's not coming off and it looks kind of tacky. So I'm gonna, in a little separate bowl, I'm gonna drop some of this nail polish, touch it up a little bit with a brush, and just cover up the glue a little bit. If it goes dull in those little pockets, I'll just do a little bit more of my clear nail polish just to kind of hide that dull glue look and sparkle it up again, and that should do the touch. So we're almost there. You know, we're at the part at the end that I like, is the labor's done, and then we do all the little embellishments. So we're almost there. So hang in there. Okay, guys. Yeah, this is too much. You just gotta know when to stop. So, for me, this is too much. So I'm gonna stop with the glitter hearts. I think I was gonna put a few, but no. Gonna maybe save it for another project. So I am going to. I bought these at the dollar store, and I'm gonna fluff them a little bit, and I'm just gonna pick maybe a few, combine them together, snip them, and I think I'm just gonna not stick the stem down at the bottom, but I'm just gonna make them come out, so just so you can see the flower head come out at the top, even maybe hide the cables up here at the top. Hope I'm coming through. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make them just the rose head come up at the top here, and then put the bow at the bottom this way, and that's it, and it's done. So I'm just going to work on that on the both of them, and that's it. So I'll give you the final look at the end, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, I just don't like the way the edge had turned out with this ribbon. I don't know if it's coming through okay in the camera. It's a really nice, it's like a washi tape, and it's got these little diamond effects on the little white spots. It looks like crystallized. Um, I don't know. I guess maybe with time of handling it and doing those holes for the screws, it just, it's not sitting well with me. And the edge from the top of the lip over here, it's not joining very well. So I don't like it, even though it's just going to be flat on the door. And this kind of, I don't know, you can still see it actually. I was going to say it's not very noticeable, but it is. And I don't like to do things half ASSS. I don't like to do that things, I'm sort of a perfectionist. So I really don't like to leave it like that. So I did the other one. If you noticed, I kind of was playing around with the diamond wrap, and I was trying to do something different instead of always picking that diamond wrap because I like bling. But I should have went with my gut, and I should have did the diamond wrap. And then I picked up my mirror tiles, and as I said, I was looking for that kind of like three-dimensional, And so here's how it's looking so far. I just have to do the bow and the last touch. So you can see I did the diamond wrap on this one to cover that washi wrap. And I did the mirror tiles on the edge and the light with the lights on and that mirror. Let me lift you up here a bit. And that mirror in the middle, it does give that floating kind of heart. Here we go. See how the mirror tile, it's kind of giving you the illusion of what's floating. What is that layer? What's it floating on? I don't know if you can see it. I hope I know it's probably hard to see it, but now it's coming together. I wasn't really happy how it was turning out, you know, but now it's starting to make me happy, and I love it now. So now all that's left, I had to go get a wired ribbon. These ribbons don't have wires, so it's really hard. I'm not really good with doing bows without a wire. It really holds that, you know, the ears, the bunny ears, really well with wire. So I went through my Christmas wrap and my Christmas box, sorry, and I found the glitter red. So it still goes for Valentine's. I might glue some of those little hearts on them just, you know, to make it obvious for Valentine's. So I'm going to do one bow, put it maybe down somewhere at the bottom or the top. And I did a few of the little bundles of the flowers. So I'm going to see if it's going to look too much or not. You always have to put some sort of flowers for Valentine's, right? And maybe stick it in the bow at the top just to hide that little battery pack. Sort of like that with the bow. And that's it. I think if you just do too much, it's just, but let me know what you think at the end when I'm done, if it was too much or not. But then this is it. I got the bow and the flowers, and that's it. So I'll show you the end result, and we're done. So stick around. So here you have it, guys. The two hearts are complete. Um, well, there's more than two hearts. It's a heart inside a heart inside a heart. So there's like six hearts here. There's the wooden heart, and then you got the cardboard heart, and then you got the red plastic heart. Anyway, you get the point. But I don't know if it's coming through well enough. The floatiness, like I wish you guys could see it up close. Here I am trying to do the 3D effect, waving it in the air. Um, so it's I'm really glad I added that extra mirror on the sides because I think that helped a lot to do the illusion a little bit better. So it kind of took away the edges and helped to make it float a little bit more, look like it was floating more. So that did the trick. And those tiles you can get on Amazon. So I, gonna put them on my door. I'll do a short video on the shorts. And the battery pack is, those outdoor ones with a timer. And, I'm not accustomed to do all the holidays on my door, but hey, I'm going to start a new tradition for me. People these days, it's getting really somber out there. I think we all need to change our moods. Anyway, so I don't know what you think about them. If this is your style, I'm really into the glam girl and very pretty and all that kind of stuff. But you can always alter anything if you liked some of the ideas, and you can make it your own style. And definitely, I don't know if the flowers were too much, but I thought definitely you need flowers in Valentine's. So I kind of put them on the top. So let me know what you think, if you liked them or not. Uh, please go ahead and make comments. And if you like what you're seeing, like, share. Hope you can subscribe, keep coming back, ring that bell. I do appreciate all of your time looking at the videos, your support, those of you who are subscribing and coming back, and those of you that are new, thank you for coming. And I'll see you on the next one.